Hi guys. Today is going to be a short video. I just wanted to lay some of these down so that I could say I got something done today. How is everybody? What's up? I'm sorry if the fan is loud. I'm sorry if Dre is shaking the table. It's fine. I can still talk while he shakes the table. What's up? It is Monday, August 4th. It is hot. When I looked at lunchtime, it was 88 out, and that was a few hours ago, so I imagine it's a little warmer now. There's not much going on today. I woke up at 6:30. I don't know, just because, I guess. That is what was on schedule for today. I just dropped that drill and it landed in the right spot, so how about that? How about that? Catch me outside, how about that? That's funny. So I'm using my pen, I captured my radiance. Isn't it lovely? And here comes Gino. I think everybody wants to be on the table because I have the fan on. And I'm thinking everybody needs to leave. So, I just hope these guys don't fight. If they fight, this is going to be a short video. It is hot. So, since I got up early, I thought, hey, I've been thinking about this new sweater lately. So, how about we cast it on? Well, that was where the trouble started. So, you're supposed to be able to use any yarn, and the math will just work itself out. And it's supposed to have a low collar, like a, not like a t-shirt, but lower, almost at your shoulders. Like, you know, almost at like your, what did somebody say? Your trachea. Okay. So, you cast on less stitches than you would for a sock. And this is supposed to fit around your head and on your shoulders, and it's actually supposed to stretch. So the math was very confusing to me. I watched video after video after video, and they're like, no, it's fine, just do it. And I could not get it to work at all. I tried a neon pink yarn that I have, and then I realized that it's even smaller than, so I had two balls, and I realized that one yarn, oh come on man, see, this video might be short. One yarn was skinnier than the other. So I thought, okay, let's take out this one and let's try the other pink. Well, I tried that, and of course it didn't work. So I said, okay, let's take this out. I will try the purple and follow somebody else's directions. And I couldn't get that to work. So I have cast on 3 times before 10 o'clock, and I gave up. I took everything upstairs. I went and I got a yarn that I knew will work with something else because I've made this pattern before, and I'm breaking my cardinal rule of making, hold on, I can't see, making a pattern more than once. But I know the yarn works, I know the needles will work, I know the math works, so I might as well just use it. I have been working on a alpaca sweater which everybody says, oh no, don't use alpaca for your sweater, it's gonna stretch. Well, this one is fine. I knew that it would be. It's not going to stretch because it has seams, just like your sweaters, I mean your t-shirts and etc. If you flip them inside out, this sweater will have seams just like your clothes. Now the problem is I don't like seaming. I hate it. I don't know why I chose to do it. It was dumb. I kept questioning myself when I started, and here we are. So whatever. I worked on it a lot yesterday. I actually woke up today and I was surprised that my arms did not hurt. Now they might hurt tonight because I have been trying to cast on this sweater for how many times this morning, but we shall see. My blue sweater, so I might run out of yarn. I most likely will. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. The yarn has gone up in price so much since I bought it. But I have to make sure the dye lot matches. And I don't know if I should just not even try to make the sleeves. They're only short sleeves. Sleeve caps. I don't know if yes, I switched pens because this one is sticking much better. I don't know why. I'm having trouble with that pen, and I'm so bummed out because I want to be able to use it. The metal tip wouldn't stay. The plastic tip is not picking these up. Blah, blah, blah. I have come to realize that the people who are doing the event with me are not actually watching my videos, which, I don't know, just kind of weird to me. So, do I keep going? Do I try to join this event? Am I going to enjoy it? It's already day 4 and I'm questioning my life choices. Now, I know that I said I would do this. I know that I said I would enjoy it. I know I said a whole bunch of stuff. But now my little pea brain is questioning everything in existence because it's just a crap day. I was just telling Cindy it's a crap month. Nothing has really gone right. Everything keeps breaking. People are annoying. Just a lot of inconveniences, I guess. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to leave this hanging. I do want to finish it, so I might as well make the videos and hope that somebody watches it and I get some points for it. Right? If you're gonna do the canvas, might as well make the videos, because what else are you gonna do? I can't make knitting videos. I can't knit on camera, and nobody wants to watch my channel for knitting content. I know y'all are gonna be nosy and want to see my sweater when it's done. That's just normal, isn't it? So Monday, August 4th already. I feel like I have something going on this week and I don't have it written down anywhere, so I can't really figure out what it is that I'm supposed to be doing that I'm apparently not doing. You ever have those times? Last month I missed an appointment and I still haven't called to reschedule it. It's easy, I won't get in trouble for it. It's just a matter of actually calling. There's a bunch of birthdays next week, I know that. A bunch of anniversaries, birthdays. My brother's birthday is next week. My anniversary is next week. I have 3 friends whose birthday, 7th, 9th, and the 12th. I had a friend, her anniversary was the 10th. They got divorced, so I don't have to celebrate that anymore. Just a very busy time of year, I guess. My brother is going to be 47. I don't talk to him because he lives in a community living house and his workers are busybodies who tell my mother when people visit. So my dad visited, I don't know when, 2 years ago. And he says, I don't want the mother knowing I was here. Nobody needs to know. Why he said it, I don't know. Whatever. I agree with him. When my father left from visiting my brother, somebody mentioned it to my mother that my dad was there. And I'm like, well, that's exactly why I don't visit or call, because I don't want her knowing. She doesn't need to know anything that I don't tell her. I explained it to my brother. I wrote him a detailed letter. The letter most likely was shown to my mother, so I don't care. When I wrote it, I knew that she would probably see it, and I said, whatever. So, there's that. What else is going on? The house has not been started yet. We have the water line spray painted in the yard. He was here over a week ago to check the backyard with the plumbing people, which I thought was kind of weird because the plumber showed up after hours. I'm not saying anything like it's odd, but it's odd. Like, is the plumber doing a side job? Is the plumber not up to par? And then I keep thinking, whatever, not my house, not my problem, blah blah blah. Oh, this single placing is crap. At least this pen is working better though. So what else has been going on? I was going to place an order on Temu. Actually, I was going to place an order for Temu for that sweater I wanted to start this morning. Oh, I'm glad I didn't, because holy, I would have been upset. I'm going to see if a friend knows how to work on this pattern, or if I should just give it up. See, the problem with this sweater that I want to knit, if I make it too small, I don't even know anybody smaller than me that I can send it to. I don't know any kids. I don't know any adults smaller than me. Knitting is a very personal thing, especially for sizes, because there's a lot of work that goes into it. Everybody's a different size. Like, so when you knit, you can customize it to fit. You can do your arms a different size, you can do your chest a different size, your hips, your waist at a different place, your neck, everything can be customized. Unlike when you go to a store, it's only one average size, right? So, I haven't even looked on, back to Temu, I haven't even looked on Temu to buy any more paintings. I am just not in the shopping mood. Probably since my birthday. Gina, could you move, please? Get lost. You can't sit in front of the fan. No. Go on, go. You can't sit there either. Go lay with the baby. There, go lay with the baby. Sorry, guys. It's not a show unless a cat shows up. There she comes again. And she's gonna lay right there. She is about 1/4 centimeter away from my canvas. I'm almost done here anyways, but oops. See, I only have a few drills left. I just thought I would get something laid down. Come and say hi, try to get a video out, see how everybody's doing. Although it's not much of a conversation, is it? Because you guys don't get to talk to me in real time. I could do a live, but what am I going to talk about? Plus, I can't diamond paint and read the chat. I only have one working device. I could probably use my computer. But that'll take up a lot of room, and then with the cats and stuff, how am I going to keep my cats off of the canvas and my laptop and have the fan going and all that stuff? I'm sorry if you can hear the fan. I tried to position it so it wasn't facing directly into the microphone. How has my health been? Sorry, I couldn't get a drill picked up. My health has been alright. It's doing much better when it was cold out. I have a headache again, so I had a headache 3 or 4 days last week. I think it's partially stress, it's partially allergies, it's mostly the heat, it's everything. My diabetes is crap today. I can't get my numbers to go below 360. So I didn't feel like eating lunch. I made lunch and I started to eat it and I was like, I don't want this. So I'm probably going to be starving later. My chest has been alright. My arms have been alright. My back really hurt the other day. I don't remember what day that was. But my skin, so I think it was on Saturday, my skin was burning like I had a sunburn. My arms, my hands, and my feet. I'm used to my feet used to feel like this all the time. And I take medication for it so that I take gabapentin. And some of you might say, oh my god, that's the devil. Yeah, I don't care. It works. So, I don't care. I don't care what drugs anybody takes as long as you're not taking illegal ones and affecting my life. So anyways, trying to make Gina not touch my canvas here. This is not going to work. Hold on. So Saturday, it hurt so bad. I had to take 3 pain pills and my gabapentin, and I had to soak my feet. I don't know what was wrong with me. It was almost like none of my medication was working, which I've had, that happens before. Sometimes just none of my medicine works. That's why I'm not too concerned about my diabetes today, because some days insulin does not work at all. It's just like, it is just like injecting water. Absolutely pointless. The only problem is tomorrow my blood will be low all day long. It's almost like I store the insulin, which doesn't make any sense because that's not how injecting insulin works. Yeah, I don't know. My feet have been better. They started to hurt a little bit earlier. Maybe I missed taking my medication on Saturday. I don't know. But I don't want to do that again. Don't want to do that anytime soon. I have not been reading anything. I was reading a book on Catherine the Great's grandson, I believe. So Leopold and Sophie, and I can't remember anybody else's name. Queen Victoria's in it. It's a non-fiction book. I should listen to that today. Maybe that's what I'll do when I'm done these. And for some reason, my drills here have a gray mixed in right in the middle there. A little bit of trash going on here. Little itty bitty baby drills. So Princess, that's what I call the screaming baby, the one that screams over everything. She's been eating well. She will not eat cat hard food. She will not eat tuna. She will not eat salmon. She won't eat any fish. So it's kind of picky. It's kind of hard finding her food. I'm afraid she's going to get hooked on this soft stuff. I'm afraid she's going to get sick of it. And then what are we going to do? Because I tried her on a different brand. She didn't like it. She went, 3.5 days? 3.5 days hardly eating anything. 2 of those days she ate nothing. The one day she ate in the morning. So you can see why we call her Princess, because special treatment all around for everybody. So that is all I'm doing today. I can't tell if this is blurry or not. I have my glasses on. Sorry if it's blurry, guys. Maybe it is. There's my canvas. I have 1 2.5 squares done, plus 2 on the top. I think I'm just going to go on the outside, and then I'm going to do the inside. And I have 1 square that I'm going to do last, because if I show you that one, then you're going to know what the whole thing is. So remember, this is for chaos and hilarity, and I can't figure out if it's chaotic or if it's hilarious, if it's funny as heck. I don't know. So I guess that's it. Hope y'all are not sweating to death. I hope it's decent where you are, and I hope you have a good Monday. Bye, guys.